Hey everyone, I've been meaning to do a vlog like this for a long time. It's about the homeless situation. Now, I am formerly homeless. My name is John. This is a homeless camp in Trinity Bellwoods. We're across the street where I buy coffee. Now, I was homeless between 2004 to 2007. I smoked crack from 2005 to 2009. And I just decided to ask someone here. I actually recognized him. I actually used with him many years ago. He's homeless now, and his name is Bigfoot. And this is part of his camp. Hey, Bigfoot, we're going to start this vlog now. So I just did a quick introduction. I just said you're Bigfoot. You're on the streets. So let's have a conversation. So, Bigfoot, say hi to YouTube, my YouTube channel.
Hello.
So, Bigfoot, how long have you been homeless for now?
Since I was 17.
17. And why do they call you Bigfoot? I know why, because you've got big feet. Are they 21s?
Yeah.
So that's your street name, right? Bigfoot.
And my one problem right now is I can't find shoes anywhere.
Yeah, I know that.
I've had shoes for about 3 weeks. I haven't had shoes.
So when I knew you very briefly in somewhere around 2006, 2007, you had similar issues. You told me similar things, right? So the reason why I'm doing a vlog like this, Bigfoot, is because ever since COVID-19 happened, the shelters have been basically doing social distancing. They're trying to get them into hotels, but a lot of people said, no, we don't want to go to hotels, and they're camping out. You're a person camping out. Describe the situation with the shelters and the whole homeless experience in Toronto and how it's been going, because right now it's absolute bullshit.
I got one for you. I actually got kicked out of St. Felix.
Where's that? That's Augusta, right?
25 Augusta.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. That's a nice place, actually. I like that.
It was a nice spot, but I got kicked out. It was
Why?
fucked up. It was because I had too much stuff in my property already. I was bringing a computer back to try and sell it.
Yeah.
To get money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Money got through your habits, right?
Yeah.
And well, I was trying to get weed, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Basically something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Basically, they wouldn't even let me in through the front door with them. And then later on that day, they ended up booting me out.
Yeah.
Because I tried to bring something in.
Yeah.
I go, okay, you guys know that I didn't bring it in. And because security stopped me before I even got up to the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
They waited until later on in the evening and then booted my ass out on the street.
You know, sometimes about the shelter is, I wish they'd be a little more lenient. They're a little, because I remember when I stayed in shelters for basically on and off for 3 years, although I was housed twice or 3 times. That's a longer story. It was on and off.
Part I don't get.
I always thought they should be more lenient. They always want to kick people out too soon. Like it's just like you break one rule, like they're taking a homeless guy and then throwing him. It's a little. I know they're stressed. I don't know, but that's why there should be more money in the shelter system. That's why it's so stressful for all the people on the streets. It's so stressful for my experience, and I know it's stressful for my man Bigfoot here again.
Right?
Yeah.
So my
okay.
learning disability is I have a slow learning disability.
Yeah.
So in order for me to get things, I gradually have to do it. I just work at my own pace.
Well, I'm thinking they should.
If I don't work at my own pace, I just get really angry really quick.
See, the thing is, I feel they should be more patient, but the thing is, they're underfunded, so they're stressed out, and I guess they stressed out on their clients. So it's sometimes it goes to the top. Like if the top isn't going to fund it, then it's this stress. The shelters for me when I stayed on were extremely stressful. Like Seton House was lots of fights. Seton House was interesting. Maxwell Megan was a lot of drugs and fights, and
how about the homeless shelter over here?
Basically, they were all basically about the same. Lots of fights, lots of drugs, and sometimes lots of fun.
I got one for you. Have you been in Strong House yet?
I used to smoke crack in Strong. Many times I've been in the Strong House.
You like Strong House?
I used to love Strong House.
3 times bigger than Seton House.
You know, I still remember they had the shared kitchens, right, in the shared bathrooms, and I still remember going with. I had some fun there.
You want any chips?
No.
What do you mean no? Seriously?
No.
No. have any more?
No. Because you
Well,
keep
you're
on
so
bumming
miserable,
off
you
at me.
little fucking bastard. Fuck, you're supposed to smile at the world.
You want to be
Fucking
filmed?
normal.
You want to be filmed?
No.
No, no. Leave him alone. I don't. I don't. I need to ask permission before I film anyone. So Bigfoot, getting back to this, you know, it's good you have this. Oh,
That's the
sorry.
same guy who talked to me. You talked to me up there, correct?
I don't know.
You don't
No.
know.
Well, he's a happy guy.
He's a prick. Half the time he's just a prick.
That's okay.
Well, okay. The one thing I didn't like though either
Yeah.
is our government, basically there was a politician that actually filmed me over here. Took pictures of my spot and of me basically sitting out there. He wasn't taking pictures when I was cleaning, but he was taking pictures when I wasn't cleaning and I was relaxing.
Who was that?
It was one of the politicians.
When was it?
Probably about maybe about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have a
2
question.
weeks ago, maybe I think around 2 weeks
So I have a
ago.
question. So, like, I know the homeless experience. I know my homeless
That's when my
experience.
buddy moved over there, and
Okay.
basically they left all the garbage
Yeah.
over here, and I had to clean it all by myself.
Are you talking about all
I
this
got
stuff?
No shoes,
You're talking about all this stuff,
so
right?
it's really hard for me.
Why are
to
they
clean.
are they bringing all this for you to sort and then you could like sell it and stuff like that?
Oh, I sort through it basically.
Like I could see,
go-
well I could
go
see
grab it,
well I can see stuff
and
to
then I
sell right
sort
now.
through
There's
some
there's
of it.
metals here and
That's
shit like that.
mostly Bikes.
Yeah, I see that.
That's bikes underneath.
Yeah.
It. I just have to do that so my bikes don't get stolen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So how do you
So
find
most of this stuff I have to put here
Yeah.
so that my stuff doesn't get rinsed from me.
Yeah. So listen, Bigfoot, I'm curious. I think I noticed this camp roughly 2 months ago. How long have you been here in this camp, this spot here, under this?
Month and a half, maybe.
Yeah. How is it? Everyone getting along? We're
I
basically
think I actually know. I've been here about 2. Yeah.
because sometimes it could be a sense of community with camps. Say like it's a little different than a shelter. Shelter, you know, you're overseen by the people that always piss you off, and you piss them off. The people that run the place. But here, it's you guys run the place, right? So it's a different
I
experience,
think
right?
it's more street people that run shelters. It's not really staff that run shelters anymore.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just that you're ultimately supervised by the
You can
staff.
always pay off a staff.
No, I know.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's the same.
Basically, it's the homeless that run shelters.
No, I know.
It's not.
You're going in a different context, but I know what you mean. But it doesn't matter.
Okay?
Yeah.
And a lot of the shelters like putting a lot of bullshit in your head.
Well, that's just
A lot of people don't realize it, but they put subliminal messages in your head.
I think they do because they're trying to help you in their.
No, actually, they're trying to fuck you up in a worse way.
Actually,
They
this
got so
I
many boxes in a fucking shelter.
yeah.
Basically, when you go to a shelter, you get rinsed for over half your shit.
Yeah.
How's that work? And half the people don't even get in shit. How's that work?
You know what? I can't argue it. You know, it is. You know, the problem is you're right. You know, that's a sad situation, eh? Like, I had a better experience. I was lucky, but a lot of people had worse experiences. You know, I got housed. I'm still housed since 2007. I stayed in the shelter system for 3 years, and I was ultimately housed in 2007. I'm still housed
You know
with
what?
Streets
I
to
haven't
Homes,
been housed at all.
and that's the sad
I
thing. Eh?
haven't been on housing once.
I-
In the 23 years that I've been out here, I have not been housed once.
And you know why that is? Because it's underfunded. There's no money. No one wants to throw money. Everyone wants to. So it's like a classic song. It's from a Tupac Shakur song. And he said that
Basically, I got into a fight at my last spot,
yeah.
and that's the only way Streets to Homes actually recognized me.
Well, it's bullshit because Streets to Homes wants you to. Do they want you to stay in a shelter? You can't be homeless. I don't even know what the fucking rules are now.
No, they basically want me to go to a hotel. Like,
Yeah, I don't quite get that. Like, if you're homeless, you're homeless. It's all there's too many fucking rules, eh? Like,
what
just
if
you
you
know.
have a boyfriend or girlfriend, they can't come in there.
Yeah, because it's again too many rules. Homeless is homeless. They're putting too many. You
Basically,
gotta.
they're
You have to
saying
jump through
if
hoops.
you're in a shelter,
Yes.
basically, if you're in a shelter, you can stay there with a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you go to the hotel, You're not allowed no guests at all in your hotel room. You understand that?
No, I understand that. No.
That's a little fucked up.
Listen, Bigfoot, I'm gonna cut this. I don't want to keep it too long. I want these vlogs to be short. I want them to be about 10 minutes. I want to thank you for your time, okay? And I want to say to everyone in Canada that this shouldn't be this current reality in this rich country. So, like I was trying to say, there's a song lyric from Tupac Shakur. You got money for wars, but you got no money to feed the poor. Well, here's a rich country. So, Mr. Trudeau, I say to you, help your fellow Canadians not live in a park. That they have to put up a tarp or tents, you know, and, you know.
Why is it that everybody else can get shoes and a shelter, but I can't?
Because, again, there's no money. That's why.
No,
The bottom...
They only think about the small guy. They never think about the big guy.
Bottom line is, again, you're right. Yeah. So again, there's so the resources are so small that they can't accommodate. It's just too bad. We can spend all this money for all these wars and all these foreign lands, but we can't. People that are born and raised in Canada, we'll treat them like shit. You know, we'll go and save other countries, but you know, these guys, yeah, hey, fuck you, right? So there's my rant for the day, and that's a John vlog. And I'm very sad. I used to be homeless. I used to be an addict, and I'm just saddened that since COVID started, that this is the current reality. So this is my busking stuff. It just toppled over, but it's all good. And now I'll be on my way. And I'm still housed since 2007. Thanks to you, David Miller, again, because that was Street Storms. It was a brilliant program that got me off the streets. And I was patient. I waited a long time in that shelter to get it too. So it can be done if you wanted it. I wanted it. I got it. So again, God bless you, John T Food 66 YouTube channel, John T Food, John T Food 66 Instagram, John Thomas Facebook, and of course the talk of TikTok, me. That's right, at john.thomas.song. I almost remember it. At john.thomas.song. It's like singing in my dreams. So have a blessed day. Over and out from Trinity Bellwoods. Beautiful day, and it's not raining. It's a beautiful day. God bless everyone.